evening, friends and families. Welcome to the Faith Talk Show with Ronnie. Once again, it's really great to connect with you at the comfort of your homes. Well, my dear friends and families, today on the Bible Trivia Quiz, I'm glad to have with us some special and amazing looking guests for this evening. We have Jovita Pinto and Savina Dsilva, Sunday school teachers of St. Francis Xavier's Parish, okay, who have willingly participated in this Bible Trivia Quiz. So wherever you are at the moment, please put your hands together for them. And Jovita and Savina, I would like you to say hello to everybody out there. Yeah, can you
Hello,
just
hello
raise your hands and say
everyone.
hello?
Hi.
Wow,
Hello everyone.
great. Hello, hello, hello once again, friends, families, Sunday school students. I hope you are watching us live this evening. Okay, you can just share this message. We are live right now on YouTube. You can share the link to your friends and family members because Savina and Jovita will require your support, your assistance, in answering the questions related to the Bible trivia. Let me tell you, my dear friends, it's been quite a good experience to conduct this Bible trivia for the Sunday school teachers, especially. What a wonderful episode we had last Sunday with our brother Noel, Roshan, and the sisters of the Isha Prem. And I believe today also we are going to have a wonderful time understanding, learning about about Queen Esther from the Bible. So, to begin with, my dear friends, before I delve more into the topic about knowing about Esther, I would like Jovita and Savita to please once again tell them, I mean, to really go ahead and see something about themselves and also what is that one quality of Esther, you would like to share upon. Yes, over to you, Jovita. Yes.
Hello, my name is Jovita Pinto, and it's been 4 years since I'm teaching Sunday school. It's a different experience to interact with different kids. So the standard that I teach is the fifth standard.
Fifth stand.
Since they have just received their communion and they come to fifth standard, so it's a different experience to teach them more about Jesus and God. As to talk about the Sunday school, the more focus is given on New Testament, and I thank Ronald for giving an opportunity to learn about someone from the Old Testament. Esther was one such character who's very powerful and had a very a good influence on the women, since she was very courageous and an authoritative woman who stood for what she wanted for her race. So, as a strong woman she is, we can also take her as an example and fight or stand for what we want or what is right.
So thank you very much, Jovita, for sharing few things about Esther. What about yourself? Would you like to share something about yourself? What you like? It's so wonderful to know that you teach the students of fifth standard. So amazing, and continue the good jobs. As sharing the faith to the Sunday school teachers is one of the most beautiful thing you're doing to the for the Lord. And something about yourself, Jovita. What are you doing basically, and what do you love to do? Your hobbies?
As to my hobbies, I like watching movies. A lot of movies I watch
Oh,
in my free time.
okay,
So
okay.
that's one thing which I do a lot. Apart from that, I also like to travel to new
Uh-huh.
places.
Okay,
So
okay.
more into traveling. Apart from that, I think nothing more to say.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you very much, Jovita, once again. And it's a pleasure and a delight to have you at this Bible Trivia Quiz. Thank you once again for accepting my invitation and to be my special guest for this Faith Talk Show. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Ronald.
Uh, Over to you, Savina. Thank you once again, Savina. Over to you. Yes.
Hi everyone, this is Savina Dsilva from St. Francis Xavier Parish, and thank you, Ronald, first and foremost, for inviting me to this Bible trivia, and I'm very happy that, in our day-to-day life, we are so caught up with things like we just tend to forget the Bible. Although we want to read it, but sometimes we are so occupied with so much. I did watch the movie about Esther and some more prophets, but I had never
Uh-huh.
read it. But today I really liked reading about her. And what I liked about Esther is that in every decision, she involved God. It was like even to take a step, she always called out to God. So God was the center of her life. And more than her own husband, she treated God as her king. So this is what I liked about Esther.
Superb, superb. Savina, thank you so much for sharing few things about Esther once again. So, my dear friends, families, and my Sunday school students and teachers also, a beautiful yet humble girl, Esther, was raised by a cousin, Mordecai, and who saved a generation through her bravery. Her life beautifully illustrates how God can use anyone for his plans, and how we, in fact, all of us can fight our fears, bringing glory to God. Something more about Esther, which I have just noted it down. The book of Esther brings out exactly how God works in our lives and even helping us in fulfilling our destinies. It focuses on courage. You'll be knowing that later on, as we proceed with the quiz. It focuses on Esther's courage, her timing, the divine timing, and God's love for each one of us. So that's about Esther. And so we proceed once again with the quiz, uh, Bible trivia quiz, where we're going to learn a lot about faith. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to learn a lot about Esther. So, friends, family, and all the Sunday school teachers out there, along with the students, I hope you are all ready with your Bible. Okay, and there is a comment section, a live chat section on the YouTube. Okay, so type you can type your answers, okay, and help your own Sunday school teachers, that is Jovita and Savina, if they are finding difficult in answering any of the questions. Are you ready? So Jovita and Savina, are you guys ready for the Bible trivia? Are you ready?
Yes, 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 we are ready.
Look at that
Yes, we are ready.
confidence. Yes, they say, let's go and know about this wonderful character of Bible trivia. Now, before we go ahead, this question which I'm going to kick off. You know, this is for the family and friends who are watching. I think we are around eight of us. I can see eight people at the moment watching us. Okay, so this is for you, and this is just a general question, no points. Okay, no points. But if anybody is able to get this answer right, I'm going to give them chocolates. Okay, a nice Cadbury chocolate. So make sure you get this right. Okay, how many times? Okay, if you know it, if you'll be surprised that India, the name India is mentioned in the book of Esther. Yes, if you read it very carefully, or if you read, by word, you will find the name of India mentioned in the book of Esther. I would like you to tell me how many times is that name India mentioned, the name of this place, India mentioned. I'm giving you options. Is it one or is it twice? Am I clear with the question? The name India is mentioned in the book of Esther how many
Two.
times? Once or two? Some of them are saying one, some of them are saying two, all agreed. I want you to also
Tumka two.
write me where. If you say one, I want you to write me where is that verse, which mentions the word
Provinces.
India, or you can see it as the word India. Okay, if you say two, I want you to mention even the verse. If it is Esther chapter 3, chapter 7, chapter 4, chapter 5, just put it in your comment section. This is for you, all those who are watching us live. And I'll come back to this question before we conclude this episode. So, are you with me, everybody? I'm checking on my chat section. So, once again, The name India, the place India is mentioned in the book of Esther. Yes, it is mentioned. Yes, definitely it is mentioned. But how many times? How many times it is mentioned? Once or twice? Look at the faces of Jovita and Savina. I think they know the answers. They know the answers, but you need to also tell me where, okay, in which verse or in which chapter, to make it very easy, which chapter it is mentioned. All right, so there we begin. So meanwhile, Jovita and Savina, we begin with the first round of the Esther Bible trivia quiz. Okay, and this round is all about activity round. Okay, let's get on something, with our hands and our brains. Okay, let's get them sharpened up at the moment. So it's all about creativity. We begin off this Bible trivia quiz with an activity. So you will be getting 2 minutes. We all of us know that Queen Esther was a Jewish young girl, and then later on she got married, and she was known as the Queen of Persia. It was her crown. She received her crown. Okay, and at the moment, I would like you all to make a crown. You will be getting 3 minutes. I want you all. Okay, you all will be getting exactly 3 minutes to make your crown. Okay, and the faster you do is the better. You will be getting points for that. Okay, so are you ready? You can just raise your hands and tell me ready. So you don't have to put the camera off. Let everyone see what are you going to do. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, all of the friends and families, boys and girls. Okay, we have our Sunday school teachers Jovita, Pinto and Savita Dsilva, who will be starting off with the first round, called as the activity round. They will be preparing the making a, what do you call, the queen's crown. Okay, the queen, beginning with, okay, related to the book of Esther. So all the best. Your time starts now.
Esther was a girl from far away.
Yes.
She lived a simple life and loved the Lord. A king was looking for his bride to be.
Is going to do the crown.
He fell in love and called this girl his queen.
Both the teachers, Jovita and Savina, they are preparing a crown, queen's crown.
Her people were the chosen ones of God, living in a distant land as
Who do you think
slaves.
will finish
The
first?
king had
Savina
put God's
or
people
Jovita?
in harm's
All the
way,
best to both of you.
but God had chosen Esther to be brave. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, not to harm you, but to prosper, plans to give you hope and future. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, not to harm you, but to prosper, plans to give you hope and future.
Bingo.
Okay, so Jovita has finished with the crown. Yeah, Jovita, yes, you can just show it to the audience out there. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. So, Savina, are you able to manage to complete the task?
Yes.
Very nice, very nice, very good. You look amazing, yeah. Yeah. Now it is good that you have shown in the screen. I wanted to take that crown and just wear it on your head, wear it on your beautiful head like a Queen Esther. Can you do that? Wow. Yeah, we have super. Well, friends and families, you can just put it on the comment section. You know how the lovely ladies look here wearing the crown. Isn't, take a look at Savina, the smiley Savina, and the charming and brilliant Jovita. Wow, wow, excellent, excellent, lovely, lovely, lovely. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, well, Jovita, since you have made the crown, congratulations to you. You have won the first round, the first task. Okay. You get 2 points. Okay. And Savita, you get 1 point. Okay. 1 point. Both of you, extremely, extremely fabulous, fabulous job. Okay. Very lovely, very creative. The crown really suited you. Did you see yourself? Did you see yourself? on the screen. You looked amazing. Wow. So what a start we have for the first round. So that was the activity round, okay, where you all made those beautiful crowns symbolizing the queenship. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So I want you all to keep a pen and a paper handy for the next round. Okay, very important. What is important
Paper,
over here
paper.
is your focus. Yeah, your focus, your memory, your timing, your speed. Okay, so the next round is going to be unscrabble the letter. Unscrabble the letter from the book of Esther. There is one passage from the book of Esther which will be displayed on the screen. Okay, I repeat, there will be a passage, a small passage from the scriptures of Esther flashed on the screen, maybe for 1 minute. 1 minute. I repeat, all you have to do is first, I would encourage you all, is request you all to take down those words which will be flashed on the screen, and then I will give you all time, okay, to also fill in that words. If you're able to get it fast, you'll have to say bingo once again. If you're able to get the answers right, just say bingo. Unscramble the letter from the book of Esther. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Remember, remember, if you're able to get the answer directly on the screen, okay, directly, okay, then you can just put the answers down. But sometimes it happens the word could not be visible, so it's better to write the letters on your sheet and get the right answer. So Savina, are you ready? Unscramble the
Yes.
second round, unscramble the words. Are you ready, Jovita?
Yes.
Yes. So all the best. Let's go for the second round. Unscramble the words. 1, 2, 3. All the best. Okay.
The second word palle.
Became queen.
So anybody who finishes will have to say bingo. Remember, no incorrect answers. Okay. If you think that family, friends, Sunday school students, if you'll have seen the what do you call the Scrabble words, okay, on the screen, if you've got the right answer, you can flash it on the screen and help your Sunday school teachers.
Bingo.
Bingo, says Savina. Okay, Savina, if you get this right, okay, if you get this right, the full, you get 2 points, okay? You get 2 points. If you don't answer, if you answer it incorrect, no problem, no deduction in your marks, okay? So there you go. Yeah, please go ahead. Let's see.
Esther
Okay.
became
Mm-hmm.
queen,
Mm-hmm.
rescue her people from death.
Okay, but you missed, there is one more line before that.
Two.
Yes, before you got those lines right,
Became two.
but there is one more line before that. Yeah, there is
People from-
OSHES and OUCLD. There was one more line in between. Yeah.
Can I say?
Why- yeah, Savita, Savina, you were right. Esther became queen. Absolutely right. In between, there was one more line. OS. Yeah, you missed that line. OS, HES, and OUCLD. These 3 words. I hope, Jovita, you have got that.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So,
It's
okay. I pass it
Shall
on
I
to you.
say?
Okay. Yeah, yes.
Okay,
Please,
thank
please,
you.
please.
It's Esther became queen so she could rescue her people from death.
Yes, absolutely right. So, very close one. That was very close.
I
You
didn't
would have
notice
got
it.
2 points. 2 points would have been in your pocket right now, but you just missed those three words. Simple words. They were OSHES and OUCLD. Is it you missed it, or you didn't get that on the screen?
I didn't get it on the screen actually. I
Ah, you
just
did
saw
get it on the
randomly and
screen.
I took it.
Jovita, you got that? You got that on the screen?
I got that. I couldn't get that death one. So,
That one.
like, she helped me in that.
So well played. At the moment, no points. Okay, no points. Okay, no points. But well played, well played, Jovita. You answered it absolutely right. Though Savina helped you. So we're going to continue with this unscrambled. But now, as I told you, you need to say bingo as soon as possible, because this is going to be the main one. Unscramble the words now from the book of Esther. You will be getting 5 points for this marks. Okay, second, 5 points. There are 5 letters, and quickly after, take your time. I'm telling you, first note down the words, okay, very very smartly, very slowly, and then finally you can get your answers right. Okay. If you get it all right, then you get 5 points. All right, okay. Otherwise, no marks at all. Are you ready for this, Savina? Are you ready for this,
Yes.
Jovita? So all the best to you once
Yes.
again. There you go. Okay, both Jovita and Savina, they are thinking, they have put their thinking caps on. I hope they get all right, and both of them say bingo as soon as possible, because they're going to get 5 points. Friends and family, Sunday school students, if you know the answer, you can put down the answer on the comment section. So, Jovita and Savina, you can also have a look at the comment section, which is on the screen. Okay, so a few minutes more. I hope you all got all the letters on the paper, and you need to get the right one. Wow, I think Larissa is there online. Wow, Larissa has got the right answer. Absolutely, Larissa, bang on. She said that the India, yes, the name India is mentioned in the book of Esther 2 times. Esther 1, verse 1, and Esther chapter 8, verse 9. Congratulations, Larissa. You owe one chocolate, okay, from me. I'm going to give you one good chocolate. So let's see if anybody else. We have Joylyn Pinto also. Oh, she says yes, Esther chapter 1, verse 1, and chapter 8, verse 9. Good job, Joylyn. Good job. Wherever you are, I think you're not at home at the moment. Okay, okay. Very nice. Anybody else? Yeah, at the moment, both of them need help. Okay, they need help to unscramble the word. Okay, they get 5 points if they answer all the words correct.
Stuck for two.
Yeah, the words are very very simple, related to the topic, related to the book of Esther. So once again, I'm going to play this, I'm going to play the video once again, so that our friends and families, all those who are watching us, also can perhaps help you on it. So here we go once again on the screen. friends and families, this is for you. I've put this once again for you so that you also can help the Sunday school teachers with the right answers. If you know it, please comment on the section. Thank you. Okay, fine. So time up, I should say, almost more than 1 minute. So did anyone get all the 5 words correct? Any,
I've
Jovita?
got 4. I've got
Okay,
4.
you have got 4.
I've
Both
got
of you have
4.
got 4. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, very nice. Anybody from the crowd out there who are watching us live? I think there are 8. There are 8 of them who are watching us. Thank you so much for joining us. If you know the answer, you can please put it on the comment section. We'll be happy to read it out for them. All right, let's see. Let's hear the answers from both of you. Begin with Savina. Yes, Savina, please carry on with
Yes.
your answer. Yeah.
The first one, Jewish,
Mm-hmm.
brave,
Okay.
plead,
Uh-huh.
gallows.
Gallows. Yes.
The last one I couldn't.
The last one.
Last
Last
one
one.
is banquet.
Oh, which one you didn't get, Jovita? Which one you didn't get?
Gallows. Gallows.
Gallows you didn't get. So
Ah,
okay, okay, fine. I'm sure you're not surprised. Everything is related to the book of
right.
Esther. Okay, Jewish, brave, plead,
Gallows.
gallows, and banquet. Okay, I don't think this was it difficult, Savina? Was it difficult, Jovita? Okay, like
No,
gallows
we
was
couldn't get it, so
particularly.
yes, it was
Yes,
difficult.
yes, the spellings. Yeah, very nice. But both of you all played very nicely, very nice. 4 right, good job. But you all couldn't get all the 5 right. So, anyways, I'll give you all 4 points, 4 each. Okay, for four
Thank you. Thank
points
you.
to Jovita, 4 points goes to Savita. Okay, okay, happy, go lucky. Very nice. So we continue now. Now
Yes.
comes, as I told you, as I shared with you earlier, the next 2 rounds are going to decide who is going to be the winner. Now we start with a question and answer round. Okay, with options. Okay, with options. I will be starting off with asking 5 questions to Jovita. Each question which will carry 1 point. If you get all 5 right, 5 points. Again, no passing over, no deduction. Okay, just have fun and try to give me your right answers. 5 questions, and I will give you 2 options. You need to decide on which is the correct answer. Okay, so if you want, you can take some time. As I told you, take a look at your comment section box if there is any of your family member who could help you. Okay, on only the comment section, not at home. Okay, Bible not at all allowed, Google not at all allowed. Okay, only your friends and families can be kind enough to help you on the chat section. That will be really good. Are you ready? So who's going to go first for the question and answer round? The 5 points in your pocket. I think you all will get it right. Okay, but make sure that you all don't answer incorrect. Okay. Are you ready for this? So first, Jovita, I'm going to start off with asking the first question to
Okay,
you. Are
fine,
you ready?
fine.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Absolutely right. So we have 9 people who are watching us. Once again, thank you very much for joining us. We are on the 4th round, the question and answer round. Okay. Just to make things very simple, I will be asking only 5 questions to this lovely people out there, giving them options, and they just have to give me choose the correct answer. So there you go, Jovita. Your time starts now. The first question: who was the king of Persia in the book of Esther? Who was the king of Persia in the book of Esther? Your options are 2 options. First, A, Assyrius, and the second option, Darius or Darius. Yes. First option,
First,
A.
yeah, please continue.
Yes. First option, Assyrius, and the second option, B, Darius or Darius. Yes. Which one you would like to go for? Yeah.
First one.
First one. First one, sure, no? Very good, very good. Excellent. Congratulations. Khata khol diya. Very nice. You have begun with a very good note. Asarius, very right. You will get this answer in the book of Esther, chapter 1, verse 1 to 2. It was Asarius. Okay, the second one. Very well played. Uh, very well played. Jovita, is your heart beating faster? All okay? All okay, right?
Yes, everything is
Very nice.
fine.
Okay, great, great, great. I'm sure you'll do this very well. Why did Haman? Why did Haman? Now, Haman, we all of us know he was a villain. Okay, in the book, in the book of Esther, Haman, yeah, he
Right.
was a villain. Why did Haman want to kill the entire Jewish nation? I repeat, why did Haman want to kill the entire Jewish nation? Your options: A, he wanted to stop the Jews worshipping their God. Okay. Option A, he wanted to stop the Jews worshipping their God. Or the second option, Mordecai. As I told you, the cousin, Mordecai would not bow to him. Choose
Option
your
two. Option two.
option B. Option two, full confidence.
Yes.
Absolutely right, Jovita. Well played. Excellent. Jovita, I think she has gone through the Bible in and out, especially in the book of Esther. Right. Yes, it the second option, Mordecai would not bow down to him. You can read this in the book of Esther, chapter 3, verse 5 to 6. The third one, the third question coming up. Third question. What day, a little tricky one, what day was set for the extermination of the Jews? Extermination. Okay. Yeah. What day was set for the extermination of the Jews? Your options are A, first day of Nisan, first day of Nisan, or the second option B, 13th day of the 12th month of Adar.
Second
13th
option.
day. Second option. Second option. Did you say second option?
Yes. Yes.
Correct, 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 Jovita. Absolutely right. It was on the 13th day of the 12th month, also called as Adar, the most of Adar. Very, very true. You can read that in the book of Esther, chapter 3, verse 13. Three questions, three correct answers. Good show, Jovita. Very nice. You're smiling it. That means everything is good. Yeah, she's confident she'll get this rest of the two also. Aram say. I thought third wala was, you'll take little time, but you answered it
Acha.
quite well. The fourth one, the fourth question. What did Mordecai do when he heard about Haman's plan to kill the Jews? What did Mordecai do when he heard about Haman's plan to kill the Jews? Your options: A, he went to plead to the king. He went to the king. He went to plead with the king by kuch karo, kuch karo. Or second option, he put on a sackcloth, okay, and ashes. What did
Op-
Mordecai do?
Option two.
Option two, Jovita with a
Yes.
smiling face, she said, Ronald, option two is my final answer. Absolutely correct. Yes, when Mordecai came to know that, that somebody is going to kill the king, Haman is planning to plot the king, what he does? He puts on the sackcloth and ashes. You can read that in the book of Esther, chapter 4, verse 1. Wow. The last question, fifth question coming up for you, Jovita. Let's see whether you're going to get this 5 points in your pocket. How long? How long did Esther fast before going to see the king? Okay, one of the most important thing, which I think was a key in, in answer in God
Days.
helping Esther. How long did Esther fast before going to see the king? A, 3 days and nights, 3 days and nights. And the second option, 40 days and nights. Both are symbolic.
3 days.
3 days, 3 days and nights.
40 is quite a lot. It was just 3 days because it
Correct,
would have been
correct.
tricky if you had asked 2 days. Like if the option would have been 2 days, it would have been more tricky, I feel.
So You should thank me. I made the answers and the options so simple, isn't it? Absolutely right, Jovita. You got it right. It was Esther fasted for 3 days and nights. We can read this in the book of Esther, chapter 4, verse 16. Congratulations. Congratulations, Jovita. You got all five questions right. 5 marks in your pocket. I'm making a note of it. Well played. Well played. So I think Savina, absolutely
Thank you.
chillaxed. I think you're also going to get 5 points in your pocket. So are you ready for
Yes.
the question and answer round?
Yes.
All the best to you. All the best to you, Savina. Don't worry, I'm going to give you the options. The only thing is that you need to choose your correct answer from the options. All the best. Question number one from the book of Esther. What the king, what did the king hold out? I repeat, what did the king hold out to Esther to show that she could approach him? What did the king hold out to the Esther so that she could approach him? Your option one is hand. Okay. The second option is the golden scepter. What did the king hold out? Yes,
Golden
Savina.
scepter.
Absolutely correct. Correct, Savina. You are absolutely right. We can read that in the book of Esther, chapter 5, verse 2. That as you said, that the king holded the golden scepter. Very nice. The second question: what did the king do when he couldn't sleep? A tricky one. Okay, so be careful. What did the king do when he couldn't sleep? The first option: read history books. Read history books. Second option: asked his servant to entertain him. Asked his servant to entertain him. What did the king do when he couldn't sleep? The first option: read the history books. Second option: asked his servants to entertain him.
Read
Yes.
historical book.
Oh, wow. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. Very good one, Savina. You got it right. Yes, yes. Even when I was trying to read this, you'll get this answer in the book of Esther, chapter 6, verse 1. When the king couldn't sleep, he read history books. He read books. Very nice, very nice. Savina, good going. Keep it up, keep it up. You're doing a fabulous job. We are on the third question right now. Who did Queen Esther invite to her banquet? I repeat, who did Queen Esther invite to her banquet? Option A, the king and Mordecai. The second option, the king and Haman.
The king and Haman.
Correct, correct. King and Haman. Option B, you are right. You can read that in the book of Esther, chapter 7, verse 1. Three questions, three correct answers. Savina, we have two questions left. Let's see whether you get it correct. You will get it correct. We are on the fourth question. How did Haman die? How did Haman die? The first option: was he exiled to distant land and then killed there? Okay. Was he exiled to distant land and killed there? And the second option is he was hanged on the gallows that he had prepared for Mordecai. Which
Hanged
one
on
is
the gallows.
hanged on the gallows? Yes, he was hanged on the gallows. Correct, correct, Savina. You can read that in the book of Esther, chapter 7, verse 10. Splendid, spectacular job, Savina. One more to answer. 5 point, David. 5 points in your pocket. All the best for the last question. How did the king stop the extermination of the Jews? Okay. How did the king stop the extermination of the Jews? Your options: he ordered that anyone who killed a Jew would be thrown into the den of lions. First options: he ordered that anyone who killed the Jews to be thrown in the den of lions. And the second option: he gave the Jews the right to defend themselves. What order did he pass?
He gave the right to the Jews to defend themselves.
Correct. Wow, 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 wow. Absolutely right. This was a tough one. He gave the Jews the right to defend themselves. Absolutely right. We can read this in the book of Esther, chapter 8, verse 11. Come on, let's give both the teams a big hand of applause. Wow, 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 wow. Jovita and Savina, well played. Well played. You all are playing very nicely, very safely also. So, and now we move on to the last and the final round of this Bible trivia on the book of Esther. And the next round, okay, I'm going to show you some images related to the book of Esther. All you have to do is take your time and explain to me the situation, not only the name of the character, the situation, what is shown in the image. Are you ready for that? You have to be very precise, you have to be very clear what is that image all about. If you are able to get it right, you get 2 points for that. So I will be asking the questions randomly, first to Jovita, then Savina, then again Jovita, Savina, and so on. Are you ready for this? And once again,
Yes.
you can take time, you can read the comment section down there. Friends, families, all you loving students out there, if you have your Bible in your hand, okay, so this is not going to help you much because this you have to see on the screen and you need to see and recognize what event is displayed on the screen. Take your time. If you want, you can take your pen and paper, you can just put it down. I'm going to give you time because you're going to get 2 marks, okay, for the answers. Are you ready for this? So first,
Yes.
Savina, over to you. The first image I'm going to display, okay, and if you're not able to answer, then we will pass on to Jovita, no problem, but nobody will get the marks. Okay, so both of you get 5 points. Okay, so let me calculate as of now. 2, 4, 5, 6, 11. 2, 4, 5. Okay, just 1 point. Okay, so Savina, 10 points and Jovita, 11 points. Okay, ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है, not much. Okay, so all
5,
the best.
4, 9, 10, 11.
Okay,
Nah, the first.
okay. So are we ready for the last round? Just chillax and enjoy it. Okay. So Savina, here is your first image. Take a look at this. Yes. Did you see that? I'm going to put that image once again. Take a look at it carefully. Okay. Only 5 seconds. There you go. Yeah. So take your time. Are you okay with it? Did you get the image? So if you're ready, you can tell and you can share with me your answer.
I need to explain the event.
Yes, you can tell me what was that image all about. That will be enough. Yeah.
Was it Mordecai sitting down there and telling the king
Was it?
about the two?
You have to tell me the answer.
Yeah.
You have to tell me
So
like this.
it
Okay.
was Mordecai
Uh-huh.
who was complaining about the plot planned by the two eunuchs to the king.
Look at the image once again. Okay. See the image very carefully. Okay.
Oh, sorry, audience, इधर भी.
Yeah. Yeah. See the image. Okay. Did you get it? Yes. I guess that was the image, right? Which I had put. Jovita,
Yes,
that
yes.
was the image, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it was.
Yes. 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 So yeah, continue. Now you can tell me.
It.
Mhm.
I need to say it.
Yes. Yes. You can tell me what was that image, the event about. Yeah.
Um, Queen Esther painting and the king putting forward the golden scepter.
No, 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 no. Just hang on. See, is there anybody in the chat section? You can see somebody answering you, somebody helping you out. Can you see that?
No,
You can go in the comment section.
not yet.
Not yet. All right, friends and families, all those who are watching us live,
Ah,
okay, there is an image which has been displayed. I'll display it once again for you. You need to tell what is this image all about. Okay, so a little tricky one, okay, but it is from the book of Esther. Yes, I know it is a bit difficult one, but you need to watch the what you call the image very more closely. That is the reason I'm playing. I
Yes,
have played it
Makalata.
two times.
Haman not bowing.
You pass it on. You pass it on.
The proclamation that Vashti should be put away.
No, no. Good try, but no. Mhm.
हांवेन घाला कमेंट ते त्याने वाचलं नॉय
Somebody has put a comment. It's let me read. Look at Joylin Pinto has put a comment. Joylin Pinto has put a comment. See. Yeah. She has put. She's helping you, Savina.
Yes.
Joylin Pinto, Jovita Pinto's sister, is helping you.
Because anyways,
Mordecai
I'm not
bro-
going to get the point.
See. She's giving you the answer. So you have to choose whether that is a correct or that is also a fake one. Huh? So it all depends on you. If you choose an answer, you accept it, you get it right. If you don't, it is everything on you. You can take it or you can leave it.
But the
Noela
Haman is
Fernandez.
not there.
Noela Fernandez says proclamation. Okay, so you need to choose it. Okay, you need to choose, take it or leave it. Can you see the comments? But Savina, can you read the
Yes.
comments? Yeah,
Yes.
great. So you need to select, or you can pass it on to Jovita, or as I told you, no marks. I mean, nobody will get marks as such.
Okay, I
But
pass it to Jovita.
Jovita, okay, fine, Jovita. Look at Jovita. She's smiling as if she knows the answer. Yeah, Jovita, please go ahead.
It's just a guess, actually. I think it's the part wherein Haman is proclaimed as a prime minister and Mordecai refuses to bow before him, while the rest like bows.
Yes. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, Jovita. It is an episode, an event about all the other people are bowing, at Haman, and it is Mordecai who is not bowing. Okay, we can read that in the book of Esther, chapter 3, verse 2. Esther, chapter 3, verse 2. And all the king's servants who were at the king's gate bowed down and paid homage to Haman, for the king had so commanded concerning him. But Mordecai did not bow down or pay homage to bowing down. Okay. In those olden times, everybody had long hair, na, so you couldn't know like whether they were queen or kings. So I think Savina udhar thoda hi ho gaya na. Who was a king or queen? Pata nahi chala. Vashti, Vashti and Esther, like yeah, seriously, like you didn't come to know who was a queen and king happening. But well, good. I mean, very nicely you tried. Very nicely. No problem. No problem. Very good. We have. So I hope everyone got the answer. So this is for you. Are you ready, Jovita? This is for you. Okay. The second one coming up for you. Are you ready? Yeah.
Yes.
This is for you, Jovita. This is for you. There it comes. Yes. So I have not put any music so that you won't get distracted. Okay. Once again, I'll put that again for you, friends and families, all those watching. There you go. That's the image.
This event, I think it's about Queen Vashti, like is being called in front of the king.
Mhm, mhm. Okay.
મને but
Is someone. So the eunuch goes and like tells the queen that the king is calling her or something like that. So I think it's that
Okay.
episode or that event.
It is that episode. Further, I want you to complete that episode, Jovita. You are right. You are on the right path. You are on the right. You are on the right path. I want you to complete that, whether she goes to meet the king or whether she refuses to go meet the queen, and what happens later on. Yeah, just wanted to complete.
She
You are on
refuses.
the right path. Yeah,
Yeah, she refuses to go, and because of that, the king is very angry, and like one of the advisor of the king summons that she should be punished or like by so that the king can look for some other queen, something of that sort.
correct, correct. I will give it to you. I will grant the points to you. You get 2 points. Let's take a closer look at the image. It is an episode where Queen Vashti's removal, because she is not ready to meet the king. She refuses to meet the king, and then finally Queen Vashti's removal from the throne. After she is removed from the throne, then we have Queen Esther
Esther.
joining her in her place. Very true, very true. I give it to you, Jovita. Very nice. 2 points. You get it. Okay. Savina, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. All the best for this. More two pictures. Just three. Okay. More two pictures coming on your way. Take a look at this picture very closely. Yes, you want me to play that again? I'll display it
No,
once again for you. Okay.
yes.
Yes. This time I think you're quite confident. You got the answer. Yes.
It is after Queen Esther invites Haman and the king for a banquet. Sorry, for at her table, and she complains to the king about Haman, like he's planning to kill the Jews and the plot that he has against Mordecai.
Absolutely correct. I give it to you. I give it to you, Savina. Full on. Very nice. We can read this fantastic. In fact, the climax, the climax part in the book of Esther, how Esther tries to save the nation, her nation, Esther chapter 5, verse 10. It says that this is an Esther, as Savina said, Esther invites King Haman for a banquet. And there Esther answers, our enemy, she points out a finger to Haman and said, our enemies here are persecuted. He is the evil man. He is the evil man, Haman. Absolutely right, Savina. Good one. Very nice. 2 points in your pocket also. Very nice. Now, who's going to answer the next? Jovita, are you ready?
Me. Yes.
Yes. All the best. Yeah. Did you get that image? Or you want me to play that
Yes.
again? Display it again?
No, I think that's fine,
That's
I
okay.
guess.
That's fine. Okay, Jovita say that's fine. She has got it all in front of her. Yes, Jovita, waiting for your answer. Can you explain to us what was that image all about, or that event?
Okay. It's about like Mordecai listening about the plot, wherein the two eunuchs plot about the assassination of the king. Two eunuchs, the name of the eunuchs are Bigata and Teres, Teres,
Yes, yes, yes,
something like that.
yes. Oh my God. Correct, Jovita. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. The plot to kill the king. They were planning to plot the king, and Mordecai listens to it. You are right, Jovita. And I'm so surprised. And I must tell you, But you really remember the names of the two eunuchs? I thought मेरे को tough हो रहा था, I myself was getting it tough to get it. You were right. Bigathan and Teresh were those two eunuchs, were trying to plot to kill the king. Excellent, splendid job, brilliant, brilliant. 2 points in your pocket. Very nice. Savina, your chance. All the best for this one. A little tricky one. Okay, so aram se. Okay, very nicely. Be focused on the screen. This is for you. The last one. Yes. Did you get that? Was
Yes.
it a little tough one?
No.
Tough, eh? No, this one you got it right. Okay, fine. Let's hear
It
it
is.
from you.
It is when the king calls for Queen Esther,
Okay.
and he crowns her as a queen in front of all his what do you say, people in the court.
People in the court. Are you sure about it? Or you want to once again take a look at the comment box? Confidence?
Yes.
Absolutely correct. Correct, Savin. Esther is made the queen. You are right. King Xerxes of the Persians, he crowns Queen Esther, the Jewish girl, as the Persian queen. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Superb, superb. Very nice. So Savina got it right. And the last question. Jovita, are you ready?
Yes.
All the best. I pray
Thank
and I
you.
hope that you get this right. Okay?
Okay.
There you go.
Jewish celebration.
Okay, so I think you are confident and you know the answer quite well. So let's hear it from you. Yes, Jupiter, over to you.
It's about Jewish people celebrating about like after they kill their enemies, the feast of Purim.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Celebrating the feast of Purim. Absolutely right. Jupiter, well played. Fantastic, fantastic. She has got, in fact, all the questions right. Well played, Jovita. Well played, Sabina. Congratulations to both of you. Come on, let's put hands together for both the teams. Everybody, splendid job. Splendid job. So just remember, this is a Bible trivia match. So we have learned a lot about uh, Queen Esther, isn't it? Yes or no, friends and families? A wonderful queen. Okay, as I told you, by God's grace, she was able to save her own people from the massacre of the evil person called Haman. You can read the book of Esther and try to delve more deep into her character and understand what a great character, courageous character of a person she was. And well, today, my dear friends, we all know who is a winner. Of course, both of you are winners because both of you have participated and volunteered to play this match. So once again, congratulate both of you for really taking your time out, studying the book of Esther so well within few days. Okay, within few days, you really covered a lot. And thank you once again, Savina, for in spite being at home and so much of commitment, so much of dedication. Doing the household work and managing so many things. You made time to participate in the quiz. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. So also to you, Jovita. Thank you for your mom also was there. She's behind the screens prompting you the answers very well. So tell her congratulations to her also for really backing you up and the friends and families out there for really helping you and really supporting you with their online presence. So both of you are the winners. Jovita, you have done a spectacular
Wow.
job in getting everything right. Okay, spot on right from the first question to end. You have been answering all well. Savina missed a bit here and there, 1 point here, but all said and done, both of you, it was a pleasure to have this great Bible trivia match with you all. Thank you once again, both of you, for really giving your time out and participating in this Bible trivia quiz. And the next Sunday we are going to have a surprise episode coming up. It is going to be with the Sunday school teachers versus the Sunday school students. Aha. Yes, it's going to be one Amaka episode, Sunday school teachers versus Sunday school students. That is what we have planned for you. So don't miss this episode, my dear friends and families. And we're going to end this episode by playing a little glimpse, a glimpse on the life of Esther, so that we all of us may know who Esther really was. So, Jovita and Savina, Mandal Avari hai. Thank you once again to you and also your family members for allowing you to participate in this quiz. Thank you once again, and we'll meet soon. Thank you once again. Okay, I'll
Thank you,
just play.
Thank
Ronald.
you, Ronald.
I
God
hope you all
bless.
enjoyed the quiz. Was it tough?
Yes.
I hope you'll don't toast me later on saying that Ronald tough tha and all that. So, as I promised you all, the quiz will be easy and maybe the picture part was a little difficult, but I think you all did a fabulous job. Both of you did a fantastic job. Okay. Any questions? Any y'all can, I mean, tell me. And I hope you all enjoyed it. All good.
Yes, yes, we enjoyed.
So
Yes.
there you go. Here I'm going to present to you a video that talks about Esther. Okay. Thank you very much.
Let's meet Esther, who was brave and a beautiful queen. She heard a terrible plan of someone who was mean. The man's name was Haman and he hated Mordecai. Haman made a decree to kill all of his kind, and there was nothing he could do. Mordecai said to Esther, tell the king something's amiss. He said, what if you were made queen for such a time as this? Esther knew she'd get in trouble for going to the king, so she asked for the Jews to pray for her, and waited 3 long days. Esther put on her robes and went before the king. The king was so happy, he said he'd give her anything. Esther held 2 banquets and told him everything. The king was angry and asked, who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing? Esther said that Haman was the man, the one who came up with the plan. Haman was terrified, he went pale with fright. The king ordered Haman killed on that night. That very night. But the plot was still in place and the Jews were in harm's way. The king issued a decree, defend yourselves however you may. The Jewish people were saved because of Esther's bravery, and the Jews celebrated their victory, their great victory.
Wow. And thank you once again, all dear friends and families, all my Sunday school students, and my special guest, Jovita and Savina, once again for joining us for this lovely episode. Till then, take care. God bless you. Stay safe, stay connected, and keep reading the Bible every day. Thank you. Thank you, Jovita. Thank you, Savina. Take
Thank you,
care.
Ronald.
Thank you. Thank you,
God
Ronald.